We've done the first page, we've done the second page, we've done the third page. Even though I don't think this second page is necessary, so let me delete it. Then we have our third page. Now, this is where the content starts, right? So, go to now this. Now, if you come back to these pages now, you see, it's just give you. I want to tell you that I want the prompt, like, I want each each page a 3 to 4 paragraph prompt. A 3 to 4 paragraph prompt. Sorry, 3 to 3 sentence, not paragraph. Oh. Paragraph is too much. And the text to be used in it. First, I want to see if you add the text inside the prompt, whether it's going to spoil it for us. But if it doesn't, so I'm going to copy this like this, and I'm going to give ChatGPT, sorry, Whisk, and see. So it's giving me tilly, and I don't want to use tilly, so I selected this turkey, and I now say turkey here. Normally it's tilly that's supposed to be turkey, but when I was giving the prompt, I didn't give it any name. So when you want to select the next one, you come here and you select, you add. When you want to add this, you add like the name, you give it like tilly the turkey. Yeah, right, then you now paste the prompt for the turkey. So it's going to give you that name there, right? So um, back to this. Where did you stop? Where did you stop? Where did you stop? Sorry. That this is page two though. So I'm not going to use this one though. Or should we? Let's use it. So let's come back to our ChatGPT. So you see how long it's taking us to get content content that we need. It has taken us over an hour to generate content, but you see now the remaining ones is not going to take time because we already have everything that we need for, where is this thing? So, they haven't downloaded. Whisk. Mm, okay, third page now. On to the fourth one. Now, this thing give me all the prompt for each one, but I want to see how it's going to, like, I want to see whether it's going to, or have to enter the text manually by ourselves. So remember, I'm not done table of content though. So this is table of content here. Mm, 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 mm. Now for the table of content part, I will copy this first. Then this place now text is going to be table. I will now tell it. Ah ha ha ha. Okay. Not bad. Not bad though. I don't know why this bird is refusing to smile. Could I add turkey smiling? So download this. Then that's for the fourth page, right? No, now it's up to you if you want to be doing it one, up to you. If you want to do it once and arrange it, that you come to Whisk, you can add all the prompt, you can generate all the prompt as well, and then come to Whisk and start downloading one. But if you are using phone, it's going to be even faster for you. Just be pasting content, be pasting. Whisk is going to be generating, and it doesn't stop you from pasting another one. So when you finish, you will now start downloading them one by one. Then follow your Whisk and arrange it in your Canva. Boom, your book is ready. You don't even need to add any other extensive editing. You just have to like check all the places that ensure that the book is not like covering. Sorry, ensure that the book is not covering. So this is just 11 chapters, right? So I'll copy this. Now remember, I want to risk table of content. I'll now come and paste this text instead of this text. I'll now paste this thing. So I want to see what is going to give me. And I not select these things. So I don't know why it's using it to give me. Even though it's cute, but I not select it. Now I know that. Wait, when did this thing start becoming very good at text? Even at that, it's still terrible, The very talky parrot. This is cute, If you ask this one, the farm wakes up 11, 7. Where is it? 4, 5, 6. So you just keep on prompting it till you get what you want. Okay, till you get what you want. Back to this. Let's stretch this out. So there's this tool, I don't know, for page numbers. That's it's going to automatically add one, two. But I don't know. It's maybe when I find out this, I'm going to use it. Well, I think, but I know it's in Canva Pro like this, something like this bulk. I think it's bulk create or something. I've forgotten. Mm. When I find out how to do that, I'll make a video, and then I think from next week I'll start uploading videos. Children's book. I'm going to like go in depth on it. Like we'll talk about. I think that's what the niche me I want to focus on mostly now. Now, meet weeks lab. What the fuck is this? Even though I would have preferred this, even though that it doesn't have. You see, it said I start touching now. Mm-mm. 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 So if it's not giving what we want, which is not giving, even though I would have loved it to be like this, but it's not giving me what we want, so cannot proceed with this. we'll paste it by ourselves. Like we'll paste the content by ourselves. So let me just get that one, and then I'll edit it from Canva. Right. So you do this thing, you do upload that image. This one, that's table of content. Something. Okay. So I've done I've done that the travel the this thing. So let's change the content to poppins. The one we used initially for this poppins. So poppins is okay. You can make the color to match something like this one. So now we don't have any form of this thing. And we can increase our text. Like, is anybody asking a question? Ask your question. Are you using laptop? Now, if you come to Canva, ba, you see this place down, ba, just drag it. You see it, ba? If your Canva is not showing it, like your Canva is not showing it, you come to this place, file, ba, you come to settings, then you see this place, show rulers and grid. If I remove it now, you see nothing is showing again. That's how it's going to be. But if you want to use it, you just come to settings, they add show rulers and grid. Then now come here and now drag it. If you want to drag from this side, you drag it. So hope you've understand how to do it now. All right. Now, we are done with the fifth page. The next one now is we are just going to be generating content now. We are not doing any other thing, just be busy. So I'll just probably do the first 5 pages. You ask your questions, then we'll call it a night. Then on my own, I'm going to finish it and send to you guys. So from you can copy this thing and paste it in this document that we used there. So I'm going to upload this video and I'm going to add this, share this link, this prompt, so that you can see the prompt I used for my content. All right. Now this one now, You did not need for me to use scenes. That's why I did not use it. It's just this main character that you needed. So you didn't really need, assuming there was a particular scene like when they were fighting and all that. If you go through your story, you feel like there's a scene, you need to use scene. Maybe the scene is going to be like a battleground setting. Then ask ChatGPT to give you a prompt for a battleground. Then you now put it here. So anytime you ask a turkey in maybe the name of the battleground, you name it Husky. Then you name it the turkey in a Husky background. It's going to give you the turkey. If you tell the turkey running, the turkey jumping, fine. Who is just joining? Alright. And why is this thing taking time now? I'm coming, let me refresh this ChatGPT. So start preparing your questions. After this first five, I'm not going to continue. And then um you can go on, create your own and send to me. Using the first one I did was similar to this, though I didn't use characters that were similar. So now I want you to go and do something similar. Do your research, find okay, which brand do I want to, who is Bats? Bat. So this is where the story begins, right? Now the first one is the sun, Tilly the tiny turkey. I want to check something here. So we'll come here and we'll paste it. Then we'll select this one. This one has Tilly the tiny turkey. The sun rises over harvest farm, casting a warm glow over the barn. Leaves, Tilly the tiny turkey stretches her wings and ready for a new day. Four leaves gently driving. But it did not give me text. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, I'm coming. So it's all depend is like I always tell you that the text they are not really going to be that consistent. It's going to give you text that will not match. See this one now. Today Turkey woke up. Let's float up. So this is the one that is even closest. So if you just download this, you know the text that you want to use. You come here, come to this upload. Then you now come back here. Then this text now you copy it. Always remember that the text should not cross that margin. Alright. Should not cross margin. Then you come here, this element. You're going to be using this element very well in this to cover up um, text that are not going to rhyme the way you want to do. Right. So come to this. And just paste the text here. Can be 3 pages, make it bold. Mm, it's not three, it's 4, 5. So that's how you're going to be doing it. Anyone that works, like anyone that you copy and the text actually shows, then you work with it. If it doesn't, then yeah, you are going to have to enter it by yourself. You can use other form of this thing, like what do you even call this? Ribbons, like ribbons like this. You just go to elements, search for ribbons. call out box, abi. I think it's call out box or something, or message box. Wow. So things like this now, you can just put them and put text inside. Boom. Like I said, all this thing works under Pro Sha. So add all this thing. Let's go back to this. So Tilly looks at her reflection in a poodle, fluffing her feathers with determination. Her bright eyes is confident. I think we'll have to always use this thing quotation to remind you that it's going to include text. Uh, you still didn't add it. Crazy stuff. Mm. So this is, she checked her reflection and then give herself a feather. I can do this. She blah blah blah. See what is giving. See what is giving back. But I think this is closer. This one you can download this one and put the text by yourself. So you upload this, upload that one. Now most times when you are done with all this, you can put all of them in one folder. Just create a folder, upload all of them. If you are done, you just delete them at once. It's all up to you how you prefer to manage your books, right? So where's that one that we just did now? Okay, so you checked her reflection and gave her a fade as if proud love. I can do this. So the other part we are going to remove it. Then you can type the remaining text, but I choose to leave it like this. Sha. Then next one, the next page is what. So this same character stuff is this thing also has it ideogram. So you just come to your characters, then You can see these are the characters I created before for my own. You just come here, create a character. You can have up to 10 you can create up to 10 characters, right? So you just do what character will you create, creation, and you don't have any plans, so but these are you create your characters. Yeah. Just the same way you did there. You now paste the prompt. After pasting the prompt, you now start using them. How you use them is come to my creations here. You come to you now come here, character. It's going to ask you which one I want to use. You now select it, then you now paste it. You understand? So back to this thing. I don't know why he doesn't like it. Why is he using all for me? Okay, all is the quickly the all. Okay. Okay. So so you can you see this one now, you edit it. If you want it to be like a circle, like instead of using a box, I can use like a circle for the text, and let's see what this is going to give us. So since it's Hootly is the whole, there's no need to add Hootly the whole. I'll just add what he said. Welcome to the animal this thing. I think it's just the text that we're going to be using. Just what the person said. Because the arrow is pointing to them, right? But what do you think? Welcome everyone to the annual Thanksgiving. You see, ba? So this is easy to work with than that other one that we have to use the content. So one thing I can say about this is it's something that you learn, you keep on learning. That's one thing I like about this children's book because there are different types of children's book, different types. You can have books that just doesn't even need much illustrations. Like one I did yesterday, and it doesn't need much, just one content and storyline throughout. So I can keep on going. Let me just do this last one for you, and then so the text is going to be now. I'm just looking at this. I'm just wondering. You've got, you've got this. Is that? You've got this. Now you can also do this. Case children's book like this, and who knows? You might even know schools, physical schools that you can create it. made the personal and then like can I shall I just be creative with anything that you want to do. Find ways to make money around it. I know people don't read that much again. But at least children they still read. You've got this. Is this giving me things that I don't okay, I told it to give me colorful text, okay. Let me just remove this with a but let me just tell you. Mola, Muela, the cow, Chippy the chicken, Shep the sheep, and the duckling band. I didn't even add all these characters, Shamu. You got this. God, I beg. Trying to get the perfect character for this thing, self. Well, if you don't, you can be adding the text by yourself. I think that one will save you more time. Alright, so I'm going to use this one. You've got this. Let's see as it like. You've got this stuff, right? And then upload images. So that's all for the class. If you have any question you can ask, let me quickly answer that. Can you guys hear me? Okay, ask your question. I'm going to send this thing that I did now to the group, and I'm going to also send this link that's for the ChatGPT. I'm going to send the link to the group so that if you want to use it, you can use it. You want to go through it and see what we did, you can do it. But ask your question. Let me end this recording.